You could call me Mr. Bastard. I'm all the almighty. Leave you sleeping with the fishes on ditches. Murderous visions. Have you had some roses or razors? I think his blood runs down my thumb. You expect me and my peoples to eat the crumbs? No bum. The maggots will get them in the days that come. Verbal war, my sword is my tongue. Bad things happen everywhere and anywhere. I learned that real young. Serial lyricist, the crisis has begun. Tears fall as I watch this young man point his gun. You could call me Mr. Bastard, lyrical, I'll kill all you actors and wannabe gap packers. Bloodshed intermittent, it's an everyday disaster. It's more than just rap, when you're spitting shit that matters. Arrows through your chest, step aside, where's your master? I signed the scroll, Mr. Bastard. I'm that fucking asshole rapper with a 40 in my hand, dancing with a pistol when I'm drunk, I admit I'm a pretty happy man. People lurking around, can you defeat my swords, man? Money and love, I know hate runs deep within. Little mama won't stop bitching about bringing her naughty little friend. I'm like fuck it, I always get nasty on the weekend. The devil's at the door, don't let him in unless he brought freaks, man. Couldn't count us forever, I know you truly a fan. Bust your ass heavy, tripping over big cans, and all you saw was a mess, man. Fuck the whip up, I guess I gotta call S10. That's my little man, he got a temper and he'll fuck on your girlfriend.
Slice and I cut your vocal cords. One slice and I cut your vocal cords. I'm nice up on the mic, yeah, I'm known at the local courts. It's what I got a motive for. I know that you've seen this shit before. Just watch my vocals form. I'm like fuck these social norms. Just kick in the door. Now with the 4-4. Welcome to this war of motherfucking words. Got a blessing and a curse. Testing all you bitches who think they got a nerve, who think they can spit a harder verse. Call the counters, yeah, we was here first.
The devil's in the details and that can ruin us all. Fearless as I speak, even if I'm going through my withdrawals. You a fucking maggot, you might as well walk around wearing bitch drawers, because there ain't no man that can master a Mars technique. Shoot off your insults. I woke up and reacted, I promise it was an impulse. Laugh now, cry later, find peace in the results. I told my dogs, stand together always and forever. This a war of words, we gotta watch out for each other and teach others, because deep down we all suffer. It ain't all about the cream buster, but yet we gotta hustle and get this cheese by any means, sucker. Hit you with the knuckle duster, the teeth cruncher, blood gusher. I'm all the motherfucking headhunter, and that's on my newborn baby brother. Nah, I let the slugs touch ya. In the midst of chaos, there is opportunity. A battle is won before it is fought truly. I let my victims feel smart as I stay true to me. Wisdom comes from a peaceful, pure mind. Mentally, I'll never be weak. Yeah, mentally, I'll never be weak. The waves crashed as his body went missing. Tears fall like raindrops, they're concerned of his condition. In the mist, his body washed up, helicopters flying in the distance. I fucked up my Air Force Ones on the getaway mission. Immortal bars, the call will live through their decisions. In the condo chilling, laid back off the 25s with my villains. All flashy, but the cameras can't capture our brilliance. On police will bring violence to our city's civilians. I got a couple dollars in my pocket while the government's got trillions. Shout out all the single mothers on welfare, working the life away with zero fulfillment. I promise to use my voice for none of your amusement, but to educate the children to do the same through generations. Keep your head high, little soldiers around the nation. Black, white, brown, I wish you peace through your tough navigations and altercations. To my brothers that I have no blood relation, please be mindful of this information. Crack rocks and bad cops and people who jealous about your good situations. Fugazi maggots, where is your hustle? What are your achievements? The dance with the devil just reveal our bad secrets. Dead or in jail is where they expect us delinquents, but that won't stop them from committing murder or treason. Most blinded by greed, looks really all deceiving. I'm already young age, was consumed by a demon. Was always confused why his father didn't pick him up that one fucking weekend. My heart got cold like a reptilian. I taught myself how to fight and take the fucking beaters, man. The tip of the blade enters, he took it into his own hands. The victim remains screaming. Do you hear his mother's cries when you lay your head down after a long day of breathing? I told this motherfucker ain't gotta prove jack to these posers that say They rhymes have sequence, keep your composure, remember your defense. No man leaves war without scars that are post-traumatic. Check my reflex, I ain't not your enemy, but I don't take kindly to your weak threats. Cause deep inside it's just homies that you trying to impress. You ain't shit without your homeboys, Pacs at it best. Beat after beat I like to write when I'm depressed. In this war for peace and equality until you make me create a mess. Yeah, until you make me create a mess. The waves crash as his body went missing. Tears fall like raindrops, they're concerned of his condition. In the mist his body washed up, helicopters flying in the distance. I fucked up my Air Force Ones on the getaway mission. Immortal bars, the call will live through their decisions. I know you feed me lies as I feed you lines. Should we try to die? Now I'm bloody so I get to hear one. Dirty Sprite, mix it with the liquor, I'll be fine. Xanax bars, it's a box of strips. Manifest, will I lose my grip? You and after you follow script. 5 apiece, I have good salesmanship. I'll die about mine, but I've explained that shit. Are you a writer? Can you handle it? I'm talking about the damages of only managing. Let's get drunk and gamble chips. Quit painting pictures of what an artist is. Quit painting pictures of what an artist is.
Doomsday, operation is coming. Operation is coming. And these governmental policies fucking up our ideology. No, they don't care about the economy. Don't read all these philosophies, called a Connor's colony. Quality over quantity, I got some broccoli that could last me for weeks. All these rappers use the word MC, so motherfucking lightly I can show you who might be the next to pop up on the scene. And the leg got me little left, so I bought a beat machine. What could this mean? I ain't about to tell you, cause I'm the type to do it. Might be the one to sell a bag of weed till you're fucking honest student, practically on their knees. Let's be honest, they could use it. We can switch the topic, no, you bitches don't like bruises. Rap something on, but would it tell me who you are? I'm a valuable star, got some masterful songs. Ain't even on my caliber, and it didn't take me long. Doomsday, operation is coming. Operation is coming.
It's fucking doomsday, and I'm at war with my words, and it's the worst way. But I ain't going to hurt, it fucking hurts. It fucking hurts. It fucking hurts when I stand up. Walking on a couple bands, I had to man up. Take it to a defense where I end up. Do my dance in advance before you pick up. Swerving lasers in the hearse, I'll put your face in the dirt. And Louis V on my purse, I'm feeling worse. I got a potion in the back of my knapsack, and in fact, I really think that I'm cursed. Really think I'm the worst. This a war with words, more like a war with war, and I just can't keep score. The sticks and stones break my heart, and they're tearing me apart. I feel like rusted old parts in the court.
I wake up early in the morning thinking, where will I go? There's a lot of twists and turns on this fucked up road. I'm trying to pick up the pace, they wanna see me go slow. Too many phonies sitting around me, gotta keep on my toes. I could always waste time thinking about my life. Instead I choose to keep chasing my dream with a mic. I used to sit writing songs about the girls I like. What's the point of writing about them? They just want one night. Oh, this time I've been contemplating. Ain't nobody love me, that's what I'm saying. If you don't understand, let me rephrase it. I'm saying that nobody wants to see me make it. Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm crazy, or maybe this weed I'm smoking's got me faded. Either way, I got a dream I'm chasing. With or without you, I'ma keep on pacing. I'ma keep a smile with the problems I'm facing. Taking step by step, no tiptoeing I'm taking. It's the finer things in life I'm embracing. Life's drawn out, there's really no retracing.
Sometimes being an artist comes with being terribly ugly, and I'm prepared for that. And I'm all about peace until my impulse reacts. Matter of fact, I keep the kickback for any poser that wanna test my tracks. But for now, I'll just sit and relax, blowing pressure, waiting for your so-called rap backs to step up your game. You ain't set us back, you ain't even in the way. Caught and counters forever, I even heard your dog say. But I don't wanna talk about that, I wanna talk about how I made cake off of that. Throw away the key, there's no way they'll find that. Kinda like how I'll never get my peace of mind back. So fuck peace, you can't rewind back. Take out the two-tone shotty, let's bring the impact. In this world, you might fuck around and get carjacked. You snake rat, you just say this and say that. I smashed his head in with the preamp. What do we do with them? Just go leave him with the insects. You act like you the unsub in the projects, but when the rhymes hit, I'll make your mind split and your spine shift. Cause I'm nasty. Dog brought some dice up at the 20 sip happy. With my hair braided looking white trashy. Paranoid, watch it be one of my dogs to cap me. Keep your head on a swivel, be ready for action. From when the Mac 10 spit, because everybody's trying to prove that they are savage. So never ever get caught slapped. Blade always ready for if a motherfucker trying to get stabbed in. I'll make sure to leave the blade in him, cause I'm a bastard. Mike Thrasher, warning hazard. Right M3 slasher, I'm in a great stature. Adflcko, bitch. In this war of words, who do these cats have to look up to? Try to set an example, I'm off the 40 proof, I'm livid. Got my toolie loose, silly goose, it is not hidden. Fully stripping, kinda like my shorty when she's bitching. Swear I'm driven, lock myself away, make track for the track, knowing the mission. Go back, look at the vision, now you see it's like a military mission. AKA musical composition, we slipped and now he's in experimental condition. Leave you in an unfavorable position. Putting rhymes together like a mathematician. Snakes asking for forgiveness, now I need to make a conscious decision. Cut the tone, no more hissing. Mad like my mother when I told her I ain't Christian. With my brother steady wishing, dealing with addiction and affliction. At least I got my shorty to go home to. I miss her kisses, but that's only after we get the riches. Window shopping for a brand new pistol, it's on my wish list. Give it, you can hear it, I will never give a fuck about a critic. Mastermind, I'm like a terrorist when I spit it. Knowledge for your mental, I'm like a teacher knowing the fuck out of you with fourth period. Mask on every day, no wonder they looking scared and curious. Cause I'm mysterious, snake tucked because of experience. I work myself too hard, I feel the weariness and it's lightheaded. Feeling for being furious, play that back youngster, I know you oblivious. Hard-headed and sick of listening, wanna be like the cash getters, saying we can make millions. Opinions, I got a zillion. Mayday, mayday. There ain't no heroes to come and save us. You must stand your ground, do as a warrior before them phonies try to take ya. Finally caught that damn rat in the mousetrap. I used Skrilla to bait him. I used to give a fuck, that's before I had this warlike behavior. Let's take a trip to the 666 chambers. Quote encounters creator that always keeps a razor. Mayday, mayday, I'm in need of a savior. Raise the curtains, let's see who brings the most flavor. Let me see the battle, we can worry about sobriety later. It's prime time when I spit acid for the masses. I always tell my brothers speak with nothing but passion, and that's problematic. My flow's rapid like stabs from an assassin. They look at me and ask, what's the next tactic? Think before causing havoc, overthinking obsessive madness. Dead man on a sketchy painted canvas. Suicidal thoughts and bad dreams, I can't stand this. They don't like the gun sounds, they don't want the damage. Watch them turn to a maniac from the sadness. Comedy in the chaos till they cold blue inside a casket. Poetry for my own satisfaction. In this world, you must have survival habits to survive this madness. Bite the bullet, get him gone and make him vanish. We all in need of a savior. I push away the thought as I'm blowing cat piss, thinking about today's mathematics. Let's make this plan more elaborate. Just my aim, I'll show you I'm accurate. But I don't believe you're running my establishment. Know your surroundings and where the cops gon' sit. When I escape from the mitten, will I end up in the bottomless pit? I'll forever have knowledge of what I hold within. Know that the things that brought me here are considered sin. The sad-eyed poet lies here. Either way, it's disturbed mental winds. There ain't no heroes to come and save us. You must stand your ground, do as a warrior before the phonies try to take ya. Finally caught that damn rat in the mousetrap. I used Skrilla to bait him. I used to give a fuck, that's before I had this warlike behavior. Let's take a trip to the 666 chambers. Quoting Counter's creator that always keeps the razor. Mayday, mayday, we all in need of a savior. Raise the curtains, let's see who brings the most flavor. Let me see the bottle, we can worry about sobriety later. I'll break through your reinforced concrete. Let the mind seek as you listen to my dog's drum beat. Quoting Counters forever, we must stand united. We won't accept defeat. And when we do, all it takes is rolling up a little Dutch street. Hollows and blades that can cut through more than just meat. Gon' need a fire extinguisher, Viola Birinder. How you gonna let a fiend kill ya? Big bucks comes with a clean new blicker and endless supply of malt liquor. At the end of the day, all he saw was a masked figure.
Hip-hop these days is so comical. You is not hard as you say, but keep trying though, yo. No physical evidence, I'm a miserable resident. Blow a bomb on the senators, motherfucker, the censorship. It's clearly so evident that we live in a script, but I won't give in. I got a right to bear arms and sin. I got a right to take your life if you break into my crib. Fire extinguishers, yeah, I'm red on my signature. Switch hitter, Mark Teixeira, hit the pitch like a stick figure. Do you get the picture? Breaking these barriers, I know that you scared of us.
I feel like we the Aqua team, cause my homies on go and they make you wanna scream. Feel like Dark Zula, the mic ruler, the new schooler. You wanted beef? I'll bring it to ya. Yeah, Flacco get the honeys, G. The whole team's getting money, see? Enough, I'm going in on my own now. Had to get up and start on my own route. Light a fire and extinguish the whole crowd. Bare arms and we knocking your door down. Yeah, we knocking your door down. This the cold town.
We speaking real shit that make you feel shit. We say the right words, you think we the illest. We say the right words, maybe we'll heal it. No question, I said it, I did it. We speaking real shit that make you feel shit. We say the right words, you think we the illest. We say the right words, maybe we'll heal it. No question, I said it, I did it. Caught with the shits and the lyrical switches. Fuck you snakes, I hear all your hisses. And fuck you rappers, you can stay on my mentions. Caught to charge, bitch, go to detention. Murderous, we are the definition. Beat your ass, leave you limping. Sipping Henny, got a real player tripping. It's got me thinking on the old days and how I miss it. After a long night, she wanna pull it down my pants and kiss it. Sipping liquor out the bottle while the top's missing. She drop it low and say, so daddy, what's the mission? I tell her I'ma take over the city and have the favorite rapper on the poster missing. Lyrical bitch, and I ain't fucking kidding. Paranoia's a bitch, so my waist is what I'm gripping. Catch him in the parking lot and leave his jaw hanging. Pothead, that's out his meds, but his head's banging. Like bloods that can't ever come out from what they claiming. I gotta keep my head up, but don't see none of these G's complaining. A victory, oh, we've been waiting, and now it's here. Straight hip hop going right through your ears. 24 shots and then I disappear. Pay attention to the man in the mirror, or just let the devil steer. I'm a punisher that's coming straight from your nightmares. Mastermind, not being creative is my only fear. I'm a cannibal, eating on my so-called peers. Lots coming, maybe 2020 is our year. Let's go back to right before I started pulling on this little honey's hair. Hennessy dick, I fucked the raw, I don't care. Shout out all my brothers and my brothers upstairs are down there. Fuck it, what we living for anyway, mask my tears. White bastard, let me tell you now and make it clear, I ain't lacking pussy, just beware. And yes, I'm really trying to rap as a career. Revolutionary with the 40 ounce of beer. It is our job as musicians, as artists, to speak knowledge to these children, man. I can't express that enough. Keep my head up, but I'm fed up. Stoned out my brain, I'm just trying to get my bread up. You can come on over, baby, I'll let you put my bed up. For my head up, for my bed up, for my head up. What's your intentions? The closer you'll get, you slowly see my upcoming ending. They're like Flacco, what's your direction? Y'all too caught up in misconceptions, thriving off of vengeance. I'm a deadly contestant, and all my peers know this. I'm like, when the world gonna notice? I'm too focused, maybe I'm too open. Dancing with the shotty loaded. Fuck a crew, it's like nobody's even got the motive anymore. What happened to we were all chosen? Taking Xannies, it's a creative dosage. Having nightmares, I wake up before the casket closes. Leave your body in your mother's roses. Like my blunt before we ghosted. Y'all don't even understand the words from this poet. Dog, I promise you have yet to be at your lowest. Dirty pistol, it was stolen. All black, we roaming. The mother almighty standing with his soldiers posing. You best step back, we can get the sword play in motion. In this world of words, it'll have you sipping purple potions. Maybe you should close the curtain. And honestly, we all hurting. And if we keep pushing, I think this will all be worth it. All the times I sat and felt nothing but worthless when I wrote on the scroll, Mr. Bastard, I forever cursed it. What am I living for? To be controlled and ignored, to be reassured that maybe one day we'll be heard. They listen to my vision, they seem absurd. Cigarette after cigarette, I'm trying to calm my nerves. Mentally drained, cause all I'm trying to do is work. And once they see it, man, never again will I get curved. Real shit we speaking, we talking grown up terms. Boss up, I never had a father to say those words. Started a movement because every single person in the court was and still is hurt. It's hard to heal, it's hard to be grateful, it's hard to know your worth. Connections keep adding up, but do they really fucking show us support? Motherfucker, it's Flacco, and you know we holding down the fort. They want me to keep my head up, but I'm fed up. Stoned out my brain, I'm just trying to get my bread up. You can come on over, baby, I'll let you foot my bed up. For my head up, for my bed up, for my head up, for my bed up, for my head up, for my bed up, for my head up. For my bed up, for my head up, for my bed up, for my head up. Adflcko. In this war of words. Observations being made, I got the advantage when I spit, I'm fucking mentally deranged. Curse bars, typing bloody fingers from the knife that brings stains. The devil's talking to me, telling me to move on and focus on other things. Crimes, no lies, and broken Cartier frames. Army suits of soldiers used to killing from long range. I show you how a poet dies, thanks to those who will remember my name. It's an American wasteland, listen to tragedy will explain. Pop a pilly to distract my sense of shame. Quoting counters forever, don't you ever disrespect my family name. the Almighty, the double-headed serpent that lies underground deep beneath the Great Lakes. Michigan, the state of murder and the pride of faith. In this world, it's all about greed and not the art that we create. Half you motherfuckers in it for the clout and the fame. Do you even know how to load that gun that you claim to aim? In this world, you must be sharper than your master's blade. How good is your technique when you're under pressure or in rage? Do you really have a crew that will load up without your say? Because like I said, dog, it's all about greed. Do you even have the lover that you wish for within your dreams? Long story short, that's why I drink.
That's why we drink. That's why we drink. That's why we drink.
And overlay my aura sheds a sense of enlightenment with love to spread from my chakras within, feeling like true rosters. Cause I always got this blunt to my lips. It's a 47 shift, I know you feel it, man. I'm doing everything you said I can. Call the counters my team, KPACC sings, and it's a certified jam. Go diversify that, third eye vibrating in a magical wonderland. Doomsday operation, it's only begun. Can't risk these damn temptations, yeah, I'm fucking up my lungs. Shit nowadays, more corrupt than it ever was before. Cause the rich place above, the middle and the poor. Enough of all the simple stuff, I'm pulling out some metaphors. We can go behind closed doors, cause the chemistry intensity just so happens to be heavenly. Mentally, I can never be weak, but all these motherfucking sheep be the reason I drink.
That's why we drink. That's why we drink. That's why we drink.
This a war of words, I guess you might have misheard. It's always a misunderstanding. I just wanna be outstanding, so I keep planning while my music's expanding. Still you phony fuckers keep demanding. Quit the rap shit, it's time to grow up. You'll never blow up, fuck them all. I gotta keep my toes up till I see with my two own very eyes. A bunch of phony motherfuckers spitting bars full of lies. And to my surprise, they're pulling a bunch of eyes. I guess the people want a rapper who can actually jive. Is that the vibe? A bunch of actors spitting bars about gangbanging. Now that's just why I'm drinking.
That's why we drink. That's why we drink. That's why we drink. That's why we drink.
Yeah, fuck's why I drink. Just pour me a drink. So fucked up, projecting vomit in the sink. The cult's in sync. Tyler rapping facts, he say KPACC gon' sing. Just sit back and think, if we were to link. Keyboard king, turns out you a simp. I think you're really unfit for this. Flacco's my brother, he keep it 100. You know that, we got it. I know that's a bummer for you. I'm giving you options, now choose. You either take it or leave it, you lose. The call be on top, check our views. So sorry to bear this bad news. It hurts deep inside, it's okay to cry. Just know we don't care about you.
Y'all gon' give me my respect, one way or another. Back to the formula, back to the lab. You ain't even scratch the surface, DMT, make a mill up pressing pads. Back to the formula, back to the lab. You ain't even scratch the surface, DMT, make a mill up pressing pads. Back to the formula, back to the lab. You ain't even scratch the surface, DMT, make a mill up pressing pads. Watch your tongue night, you might lose it. Oh, you think you cool, doofus? It's like my mind is more exclusive, maybe polluted. I will never stop, you don't get that this is therapeutic. All I'm trying to do is find out why my anger's brewing. You got a voice, but you stay muted. When you live in ruin, you have no choice to be ruthless. Leave them wounded, toothless, executed. I tend to overthink when I'm in my illusions. You the king of clowns, you ain't the crown prince, stupid. Hide behind your words, I'm about to coming out my noggin. Rack the shotty up, throw it down, get to moving. Always proving that we deserve Cuban links, and that's for certain. Abuse leads to shooting, cut you in 100 pieces. Tommy says it's not human. And they the type to wanna see us losing. So my grip around the throat I won't loosen. Together we become nuclear fusion, a solid solution. Some people trapped in their lies in their optical confusion, and that's worse than being in a mental institution. In and out of jail, all he knew was substance distribution. We come to counter your revolution. You can lay there dead while your body leaks fluid. Back to the formula, back to the lab. You ain't even scratch the surface, DMT, make a Miller pressing pads. Back to the formula, back to the lab. You ain't even scratch the surface, DMT, make a Miller pressing pads. Back to the formula, back to the lab. What you know about coming clutch? Watch me and my dogs get all up in your little honey's guts. Rude attitude, I don't mind this shorty's nuts for my nut. Time after time she end up calling me a slut, and that same bitch will set me up and get me fucked. My strongest advice is to always keep the box cutter tucked for any poser that wants to test his luck. It's too easy sitting duck. It's hard as a youngin' not to get street struck. We all just wanna get put on, we all just wanna make big bucks. Strung out villain with his mind in touch. It's not like I'm battling pun and Nas, you ain't that clever, klutz. Word is bond, I'm safe with the rhythm and an ounce of kush. Attack with strategy, 16 bullets for your 16 bars. How's your accuracy? I lay my head down, exhausted, overthinking, feeling agony. No wonder my people's always stuffing shit up the nose rapidly. Back to the formula, back to the lab. Back to the formula, back to the lab. You ain't even scratch the surface, DMT, make a Miller pressing pads. Back to the formula, back to the lab. You ain't even scratch the surface, DMT, make a Miller pressing pads. Adflcko, DM3, quoting counts.
It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on.
Time flies as the world gets older. I can see all my loved ones giving me the cold shoulder. Even if God was filled with love, there's not a chance I would make it to the heavens above. I still got a lot of problems right here on earth. The situations I've been through are really testing my worth. But fuck it, I realize it's just the path I'm taking. As I walk down, more of my homies take to faking. The farther time falls, the more I lose my trust. As my path takes a turn, my inner circle adjusts. I used to think I had my day one homies, but a few years passed and now none of them know me. The dim world around me that I know changes. It's amazing how my timeline comes out as the strangest. I just wanna be considered a good man, but I don't understand why I'm misunderstood, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe that's just the path I'm on, 'cause every time I take a stop I see I don't belong. Eventually I'll find where I need to be, but as I wander I seem to discover more of me. And it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on.
The goal ain't to live forever, it's to create something that will. Let them question your desire and your needs to fulfill. Your dog sent you on a mission that he knew you would fill. I wanna have the money for if we get caught up. We can post our bill and always keep the food on the shelves. We can't just sit here and dream like this a fairy tale. It's hard enough to pay the bills and keep my big mouth sealed. Life goes on and on, just another day of told and steel. Words bring war, especially when you speak it how you feel. The path is long and your sword gets heavy, then the visions get real. Spoken like a true member of the Cork clan, bringing mass appeal. You got a problem, get your ass impaled. I hope my little youngins do better than I ever will. I'm all unique, coming feeling almighty like a real man should feel. KPACC, let's clink beers, at least we alive, speaking meaning to the world. And it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. Michigan to Australia to the West Coast. We kicking shit, dog. Open up for fucking years.
Throw your hands down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit. Throw your hands down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit.
Let me put you on to some funky shit.
Let me put you on to some funky shit.
Throw your heads down, vibe to this.
Throw your hands down, vibe to this. Throw your hands down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit. Throw your hands down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit.
Let me put you on.
Let me put you on to some funky shit.
Adflcko, see the tragedy.
Throw your hands down, vibe to this.
West Coast to Australia, you are here on art. Riding around town, you won't look if you smart. I'm all the almighty, of course I got heart. 3 max, we some valuable stars. And once I get some real cheese, I'ma get a bulletproof car. Put my mama in a big old house, and that Charger just push start. Palm trees out west, I can say no more worrying, y'all. Make sure my little man don't grow up slinging tall or whipping hard. Influenced by the big dreamers through poetry and art. I learned at a very young age anything can be used as a weapon. Shout out all my fellow brethren that hopefully I'll go to hell with. Dog at the door, let him in, that's our blacksmith. Key in and nasty, got the shotty on the mattress. For any one of you backstabbing maggots, leave you in the train tracks is sent to your mama is the package. Me and my dogs, really funky on the mic, never lacking. Lyrically toe tagging, and yes, this means a bragging. Boy, you don't do no damage when you rapping. You don't know no secret tactics. Crime stoppers lurking, looking for our bad habits.
West Coast, East Coast, put them together. Caught up on the flag post, killing whatever. However the weather, just cut off my tether. Hip-hop maniacs, no artificial artifacts. Blue back tracks with some West Side raps. Yeah, and when you're on your fucking mission, just make sure the guns, the thing that you bringin', cause you might need it. Can't keep it no secrets on the deep end, man. Even on the weekend, 3 men en masse with the fucking Mac 10. Told him pull it back, go ahead, blow up my fucking head. He said he need to think, said they need a drink. I didn't take a blink, grabbed a soda out the fridge, doing 5 like a den. You gon' die and you gon' miss your opportunity to kill me. Throw your heads down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit. Throw your heads down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit.
Let me put you on to some funky shit.
Let me put you on to some funky
Throw
shit.
your heads down, vibe to this.
Throw your heads down, vibe to this. Throw your heads down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit. Throw your heads down, vibe to this. Let me put you on to some funky shit. Throw your heads down, vibe to this. Call the comments, put you on to some funky shit.
Here I come as I stomp through your lair. Here I come as I stomp through your lair. Blind drop will let you know when and where. Meet out in the sticks where them suckers don't come near. Loaded up soldiers on me, nobody's sober out here. 40 ounces of wisdom, you better open up your ears. I spit mad libs that leave you questionably scared. I brought a knife to a gunfight, but you were the one that's unprepared. Being an artist comes with being ugly, I'm aware. Give him a minute, let him say his last and final prayer. Inspect the lair, see if the coast is clear. Grab his gear, now let's get the fuck out of here.
Now, let's get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't really get it, I'm super lifted, don't stay hidden. I'm right here, in front of these critics. Run their mouth just like some bitches. Powder shot, you sounded sickening. Evaporator masterminds, stuck in the past, you're so behind. Huff a puff up on your tracks, your engineer can call it fine. It's clear that there's a line, you swear your shit's so fly, but no one even sees it. Half of the time, you like Shaq of the line. I fucking laugh at your rhymes, you ain't half as hard as me, even if you try. So sit down and listen to this master composition. My foes ain't no competition. Let's go toe to toe, let the call gon' leave you finished. Let the call gon' leave you finished.
Yeah. Check it 1, 2, 3. Check it 1, 2.
snorting up another line. Yeah, there goes another rhyme that has to do with doing drugs like all the time. I gain my wisdom from my concubines, cause in my mind divine signs waste my time, they're so hard to find. Though I know deep in this heart of mine that this art that I impart is disregarded, perhaps ostracized. And many rappers, well, they often lie, but I'm here to spit the real, for which I feel is often not advised. Leaves a feel of being compromised. If only we could strip it away, demonetized. And I admit I ain't no honest guy, but it's the truth in the booth. I spit ruthlessly to pulverize. Master Sky still I demoralize, traumatized, summarized by my vocal lines. And I won't stop until the odor dies, and I'm left to stare blankly at the corner's eyes. Check it 1, 2, 3. Check it 1, 2, 3. Code encounters and CROD. Peace.